Your mindset is the ultimate superpower that shapes how you respond to challenges, setbacks, and opportunities, determining whether you grow or remain stuck. A fixed mindset convinces you that your abilities, intelligence, or talents are static, making failure feel like a personal limitation and discouraging effort or experimentation. In contrast, a growth mindset treats challenges as chances to learn, mistakes as feedback, and effort as a path to improvement, turning obstacles into opportunities for development. By embracing a growth mindset, you reframe failure, criticism, and difficulty as essential tools for progress rather than threats to your self-worth. This mindset enhances resilience, creativity, and persistence, allowing you to push beyond perceived limits and achieve more than you thought possible. Adopting a growth mindset requires awareness, intentional reflection, and consistent practice, but the rewards are transformative. Each time you approach a problem with curiosity rather than fear, you strengthen neural pathways that support learning, adaptability, and success. The power to change, improve, and evolve is in your mind. And choosing a growth mindset is choosing a life of continual expansion and possibility. Adaptability is one of the most valuable lessons failure teaches, because circumstances change and rigid strategies often fail. Mistakes highlight where flexibility is needed, prompting creative problem-solving and alternative approaches. Adaptable individuals can pivot quickly, avoiding stagnation and leveraging new opportunities. Each failure forces reassessment, refinement, and strategic adjustment, strengthening long-term effectiveness. By learning to adjust without losing focus on your goals, you maintain forward momentum even when plans falter. Adaptability increases confidence in handling uncertainty, reducing fear of trying new methods. It transforms setbacks into experiments that expand knowledge, skills, and options. Flexibility allows you to turn obstacles into advantages and challenges into growth opportunities. The ability to adapt ensures that failure becomes a tool for evolution rather than a source of despair. Commit to adaptability, and each mistake becomes a guide to smarter, faster progress. Courage is required to confront failure, take responsibility, and act again. Many avoid risks due to fear of making mistakes, but courage allows you to try despite uncertainty. Facing failure head-on builds confidence, self-trust, and a willingness to experiment. Courage transforms fear into fuel, enabling proactive solutions rather than passive avoidance. Each courageous attempt, regardless of the outcome, strengthens resolve and teaches lessons that inaction never could. By embracing risks with courage, you expand your comfort zone and uncover hidden potential. Courage, combined with reflection and adaptability, turns mistakes into valuable experiences. Over time, repeated acts of bravery create momentum that propels you beyond previous limitations. Facing failure courageously ensures that setbacks are temporary, not defining. Cultivate courage consistently, and each mistake will become an opportunity to rise stronger. Persistence turns failure into success because repeated effort compounds knowledge, skill, and resilience. Giving up after setbacks guarantees stagnation, but consistent action despite mistakes produces growth. Persistence allows you to test multiple solutions, refine strategies, and accumulate experience. Each attempt, even when flawed, adds to your understanding and capability. By viewing failure as a temporary hurdle rather than a permanent barrier, persistent individuals continue moving forward. The accumulation of small corrective actions eventually leads to breakthroughs and mastery. Persistence also demonstrates commitment, discipline, and belief in your goals. Without persistent effort, lessons from failure remain theoretical and unused. Success favors those who persist through challenges, adapting with each step. Make persistence your habit, and failure will ultimately guide you to achievement. Reflection after each failure maximizes its impact because it transforms experience into actionable knowledge. Without thoughtful analysis, mistakes may repeat, wasting time and energy. Journaling, discussing outcomes with mentors, or reviewing strategies sharpens understanding and strengthens problem-solving skills. Reflection highlights what worked, what didn't, and what to try next, providing clarity for future attempts. Each reflective session reinforces learning and builds a mental library of solutions and insights. Over time, reflection accelerates improvement, turning setbacks into catalysts for progress. Consistent reflection also strengthens decision-making, foresight, and adaptability. It ensures that failure is not wasted, but leveraged for growth. By embedding reflection into your routine, each mistake becomes a step closer to success. Commit to analyzing failures, and your learning curve will steepen dramatically. Failure fosters creativity because it forces you to explore new methods when old approaches don't work. Each mistake challenges assumptions, prompts experimentation, and uncovers alternative strategies. Creative problem-solving emerges when conventional methods fail, revealing solutions that may have otherwise remained hidden. By embracing failure as a source of innovation, you turn setbacks into opportunities to think differently. Each creative adjustment enhances flexibility, efficiency, and potential for success. Failure-driven creativity builds confidence in handling complexity and uncertainty. Over time, these creative insights compound, producing superior strategies and approaches. By viewing mistakes as invitations to innovate, you transform challenges into unique advantages. Encourage experimentation and curiosity, and failure becomes a catalyst for extraordinary achievement. Learning from others. Mistakes accelerates progress because you gain insight without experiencing the full consequences. Observing failures in peers, mentors, or historical examples allows you to identify pitfalls and adopt better strategies. This approach saves time, reduces risk, and provides a roadmap for improvement. Combining personal experience with lessons from others creates a rich foundation of knowledge. Each observation informs decisions, enhances adaptability, and increases confidence in navigating challenges. By studying failures critically, you anticipate obstacles before they appear, turning setbacks into opportunities. Learning vicariously also broadens perspective, exposing you to alternative methods and solutions. Integrating these insights strengthens decision-making and reduces repeated errors. Make it a habit to analyze the failures of others, and you'll advance faster than those who rely solely on personal experience. Optimism amplifies the power of failure because it frames mistakes as temporary and surmountable. Viewing setbacks positively reduces fear, frustration, and discouragement. Optimistic individuals interpret errors as challenges to overcome rather than personal deficiencies. This mindset encourages experimentation, learning, and persistence. Optimism fosters resilience, as belief in eventual success motivates continued effort. Each failure experienced with a positive outlook strengthens confidence, reduces stress, and improves problem solving. By focusing on what can be learned and achieved next, optimism turns obstacles into stepping stones. A positive perspective accelerates adaptation, innovation, and growth. Optimism doesn't ignore reality. It emphasizes actionable opportunities within setbacks. Cultivate optimism, and failure becomes a constructive force driving continuous improvement. Risk-taking is essential for turning failure into success because without action, mistakes and lessons never occur. Avoiding risk limits growth, while calculated risks expand experience, insight, and potential. Each attempt, whether successful or flawed, provides feedback for improvement. By embracing uncertainty strategically, you develop courage, adaptability, and resilience. Risk-taking combined with reflection ensures that even failed attempts contribute to progress. Small, consistent risks build momentum, confidence, and a pattern of learning from outcomes. Avoiding risk eliminates failure, but also eliminates opportunity. By taking intelligent, deliberate risks, you transform setbacks into learning experiences. Over time, this approach leads to innovation, mastery, and achievement. Commit to action despite uncertainty, and failure will guide you toward success. Accountability enhances learning from failure because sharing outcomes increases reflection, insight, and follow-through. Discussing mistakes with mentors, peers, or coaches provides alternative perspectives, constructive criticism, and encouragement. Accountability motivates you to act, apply lessons, and maintain consistency in improvement. Each interaction strengthens understanding, reinforces commitment, and accelerates growth. Without accountability, mistakes may be ignored or repeated, delaying progress. By creating systems of accountability, you convert failure into structured learning opportunities. Feedback loops prevent stagnation, clarify strategies, and reinforce persistence. Accountability also cultivates discipline, resilience, and confidence in decision-making. Integrate accountability into your growth process, and every failure becomes a step toward mastery. Commit to regular feedback and shared reflection for continuous improvement.